Hello, my name is Rob Schwarb, and I am the creator of this game, Spirit Legends. I created it back in like 2012, 2013, I believe, and it's now 2016, so it's been a couple of years, and I probably haven't played it in about 2 or so, so I'm going to go do a playthrough and take a look back at the first game I ever made. So, that's me. So, created, but written many years before. So I created it when I was about 26. But my friend Kurt and I actually wrote this game when we were probably about 10 years old, just thinking about what would be a great game. And so we wanted to make a game that featured all of our pets. Events will take place that change everything, but for now, the world is at peace. Little do certain individuals know the great impact they are about to have. A great responsibility will be thrust upon them, as it was on those who came before. They will not be alone, but it is up to them to save the world. So when we were 10, we had to create a game that featured all of our pets, the ones that we had in the past, and the ones that we had currently had. So all the characters are pets of ours. Straight into battle, right from the get-go. Kill these mice. So you can see it's kind of default. We got no abilities. Default RPG Maker battle mode, which is very Dragon Warrior-esque. So real old school RPG style. Not a lot of craziness here. Just kind of the default settings. So we're a cat named Tootsie, and we just killed some mice. We're in the town of Macomb, which is the real town I'm actually from. And that's what all the towns are named after, things around my childhood. And Kit Kat Club, all K's, which is suspicious, but it was actually a bar near my house when I grew up, so it wasn't me who just came up with that. But yeah, so we were 10, created a game, and just kind of wrote it. We didn't actually make the game, we just wrote the plot of it and all the characters, because we were avid video game players, as I still try to be. So we had all this stuff written down, and then over the years we just kind of lost it. I never knew where it went to, and then just a couple years after, like 2012-ish, Kurt messaged me and we were talking and came to whatever happened to Spirit Legends, whatever happened to that game. And we just started thinking about as much of the game as we could remember, and then ended up finishing out all of what we could remember, and then I kind of just filled in the blanks from what we couldn't remember, so it is a little expanded upon. But when we were talking about it, I decided to try to look into RPG Maker and see if I could actually make it. So all of this stuff, you can see all the rooms are poorly created and mapped out and stuff, but whatever, it was my first try. I'm still not very good at it, but at least I was a little better than I was when I did this. Worn down claws, let's equip that. And our poorly photoshopped portrait of Tootsie, who was one of Kurt's cats. But yeah, so I just wanted to make the game, and I think it turned out alright for a first try at least. Super basic plot that you'll kind of see as we go here, but it definitely looks like it was written by 10-year-olds, that's for sure. So just looking around our hometown, everything's normal, we're just a normal kitty cat. Let's go check out our neighbor's house here. And by our neighbor's house is Oreo. Aww. Oreo is actually my cat in real life, and here's me, Rob. Hey, Tootsie. Does Kurt know you're gone? And just like the Final Fantasy 6/3, all of those clocks have elixirs. So, drop the gift of the mouse at the door? Absolutely. Alright, we're in Tootsie's house. I guess we're trapped here. And so here was the co-creator, Kurt. He didn't actually make the game, but he was the helper who helped create it at least, so. Oh, like the story. Alright, well I guess we have to go to bed. Time to sleep. something is wrong. So we'll establish and shot there's our home, and then we got this whole world to explore. Like this volcano, for example. Shit. I feel different. Ooh, with no punctuation. What was that? I can talk! I can talk! So Tootsie has learned the ability to talk. Kurt has locked himself in his room. What happened in that volcano? Let's go look around town. Looks like Rob has locked himself in his thing too. Oreo, what's going on? Everything's different. I know, I feel so different. Everything just seems so clear now. Well, not for all of us. Rob doesn't seem to be taking it well. He's just been pacing around his room all day. Something is definitely different with him. Yeah, I don't think he's the only one. Kurt has been acting weird too. But the whole town seems strange. It's different, or whatever that says. Tell me about it. I'm sure I'd like to know what's going on. I'll paraphrase the rest of this. And really, I'm doing character voices here. All the characters don't have a lot of backstory, so voices can kind of be interchangeable. So we're going to look around town. Everything's different. Looks like all the animals can talk. Owner's in no shape, so basically something happened in that volcano that led to all the humans are now stupid and all the animals are smart and can talk. Quite the novel concept, I know. We don't need potions, we're good. So craziness is happening, walking around town, all the people are outside the barn now. Let's try to go uptown. Help! Get away from him, you bitch! Aliens. Anyway, fierce dogs! I've equipped those worn down claws, so these guys shouldn't be any problem. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna babble through this whole game, so don't mind me. Try to reminisce as I play. Hopefully it's not too boring to listen to for the 3 people who will actually listen to this. And sorry if the sound is terrible, because I'm just using the default microphone on here. Are you okay? So, no good sound system, so don't mind me. Hopefully you can understand me at least. I mean, I would have been fine on my own, but thank you. Obviously something's going on to cause all of this. I have a bad feeling. Definitely. Not only is everyone acting really weird, but some are more aggressive. Like those fierce dogs. Something's gotta be going on. Heard Rob talking about the wise man on the other side of the mountain. Maybe if we try the cave to the east, we can find him. Better than any idea I've got. Let's go. Yay! Oreo joined the party.
Tootsie and Oreo have been friends for a very long time. Tootsie is a streetwise hunter who has been in this town her entire life. Oreo is a more lazy, indoor cat, which can be seen by the fact that he is slightly overweight. When Oreo moved to this town, Tootsie took him under her wing and taught him all that he knows. They have been through some hardships together, but up until now, they have lived a rather peaceful life. Now that everything is seemingly changed, they must band together and begin a long and arduous journey, unlike anything they have ever seen.
Alright, let's go! Woo! Town of Combe. There's Oreo, level 2. So he's already got worn down claws and an old collar, so. And that sprite is one of the few things I tried to do, and of course it's not shaded correctly, so it looks weird. Whatever, let's go. Actually, let's heal up first. I'm sorry if my computer's fan is making way too much noise. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's loud. Hey, a sign. It's a picture that is a picture of a large tree. Talks about a boy, a girl, and a young sprite. So it changes the music. So in all of the towns in this game, all the inns have a little sign just like that, and they change the music to some music from one of the games that I either love the music from or is just one of my favorite games of all time. I think there's 10 of them. This one, if you don't recognize it, is from Secret of Mana. Let's stay at the end though. So Secret of Mana, easily one of the games I played the most when I was little. And this is kind of the main music from it. Great song. If only I could listen to it forever. But it ends whenever you leave the inn. Alright, back to normal music. Here we go. Going to the... Can't sprint on the overworld. Going to the cave to the east. Got some mice to kill. No problem with these worn down claws. Sweet. Alright, victorious. Alright, so we're getting up to the cave. And this seems like as good a place to stop as any. So we'll stop here. And we'll continue into the cave on part 2. I'll see you then.